Welcome back, my gardening friends. Well, harvesting is in full swing. July 1st today, and just before I go home I want to get the Comfrey into the wheelie bin. Now, I used to use a Comfrey pipe. You'll see that in the playlists at the end, and have a look at that. Homemade liquid plant foods, compost mixes, etc. This is all I've collected so far this year. Comfrey has been very slow. The bees have been loving the Comfrey flowers, but I do need to top the bin up. And as you can see, the bees love it. So we will be leaving the far side just to keep those bumblebees happy, because they come to and from all day long. If I leave it much longer, it'll go to seed, and then we'll have it spread everywhere. The first Comfrey you saw was Bocking 14, which doesn't spread. This, I made the mistake of moving some of the material from the wheelie bin into my compost bin. I made my homemade compost and ended up with Comfrey growing out of the potatoes. So next time, at the end of the season, I'll put it in my perennial bin, where we soak and rot with water all the stuff that takes a little bit of breaking down. So to garden on a budget, I use this plant to feed my tomatoes, my fruiting crops just before they start to flower, and anything else that fruits. And last year I managed to get 2 9 litres. They're 10 litre containers, but you can see they're a little bit low. So we got 18 litres last year. Well, I shan't get that this time, no doubt. I only harvest my Comfrey 3 times. This will be the second cut, but it's ideal for the raspberries and anything else that flowers, or just before it starts to flower. It just gives them a little bit of a boost. And obviously over the winter we give them nitrogen to create the green growth. So it's just a happy medium, and I think I'm getting it just about right. So I'll get this Comfrey cut, put into the bin. Please leave me a comment on this subject, your experiences, methods, etc., to share with others. And why not join in with those comments? Give the comments a thumbs up, and learn from everyone else like I do. The one that was escaping. I'll get the rest of that done. So we've just left a little bit there. Once this bit starts growing again and starts producing flowers, we'll have that one away. This one is escaping. It's up the side. As long as it doesn't grow through into that raised bed, I'll be happy. Again, with this bed, we've just left a little bit so the bees can at least find something, and then they can go looking elsewhere to help pollinate our other fruit and vegetables. So nothing's added to this Comfrey. It just breaks down on its own. It takes a little while. Be patient. But as most of us know, our plants, fruit, etc. all contain about 80% moisture, and that eventually goes into the container below. and that will literally rot down to nothing. It's a similar process to my manure liquid runoff. So the fresh manure goes in there, breaks down, the worms do their bit, and all the liquids go into there, and we do get quite a bit from the manure actually. It keeps giving. And I use that on some of my giant vegetables. That's the beetroot. But it's nice to have your own homemade liquids, and my playlist will help you out no end in your aim to reduce the costs of growing our own crops. The giant celery seem to love it. My raspberries and tomatoes love the comfrey. I don't start adding the comfrey till I get the second truss. Cucumber's doing well in the corner. I spy with my little eye something in the middle of the screen. My first cucumber. I've got loads of cucumbers and I harvest them once they get to about 2 or 3 inches long. Nice and easy to fit in my lunchbox hole. If you've liked the content, please give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down for the interaction. Please leave me a comment on any subject you like. Give those comments a thumbs up. Join in with the comments. That's how we learn. And why not consider subscribing to see what else I get up to. Happy gardening to you all. Till next time, my friends. Ta-ra for now. Don't forget to check out the end screens.